Hey guys, if you've noticed I haven't technically uploaded in the past 5 months. I've done a few unlisted videos, but you can't see them if I hadn't had the link, if you hadn't had the link. So I decided to keep my mind on the ball, and while I'm working in between projects, both animated, live action, and compilationists, I decided to do this filler episode to keep my mind on the ball and on the right direction. So you may have remembered from around 2009 to 2010, there were these extremely popular things that you had in basically every school. You know, those cards that everyone traded around. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Lego Ninjago. So I have my collection, and we're going to be going through them one at a time. So first off, we have the holographic 3D Sensei Wu. Sensei Wu has pretty good stats in all four elements. It's like different types for those pokey monster thingies that no one really cares about. But he's most valued in my collection. Next up, we have Kendo Kai, who has decent stats, but like honestly, he's not as cool, and his armor needs to be equipped correctly. Next, we have the Crown of Earth. This is actually an item card. You can see that it says build or remove a crown on any spinner. Now that's pretty interesting because these you used to fight them by putting them on spinners. It's all very extremely interesting. Next we have Whiplash. If you could see that, go check out Waffle Games' videos on these. But as you can see, he has like a really good special attack in the lightning category, and I think that's really cool and interesting. Next up we have Earthbound, not actually the beloved Nintendo series, but it's actually a trap card where you're trapped in the sand, and I think that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. XD. Next, Ground Attack, a similar thing, except this guy, who I actually have a minifigure of, he comes out of the ground to attack you. And Fair Fight, this is an event card where you place down all your cards in the front and you battle them together. I think that's really cool. But then Headspin, like, I think this is the coolest thing. Like, action movies like Inception and Die Hard had nothing on the art that's going on right here, which is quite possibly the most incredible thing that anyone's ever seen. And it's even better than my art. Ice Shield, it's a similar thing. You equip 2 extra things on your spinner attack, and it gives you an Ice Shield, as the kids call them these days, impersonation. It's sort of like, I think that's some pretty cool art. This is what the movie Joker was based off of, you know, from 2019 with Murray and stuff. Yeah, this is what Joker was based off of, and honestly, it's better than the movie, not gonna lie. Poison Whips, this is another attack type card. There's not much to say about that, it's pretty self-explanatory. Spit Acid, this one takes me back, because like that character was like really prominent. He was like a big villain, and he has his own attack card now, which is extremely interesting. Next up we have Chain Strike, where you attack people with chains. Now this is extremely interesting because the thing about chains is that they're only as strong as their weakest link, and that's a reference to the Legend of Zelda, something like that. Some sort of weird Nintendo product. No one even cares about Nintendo these days. Sacrifice, another attack card. It's so sad because like you have to give up one of your fighters and characters, and that's honestly the saddest thing. It's like, seriously, it's even worse than when the guy died in Shawshank Redemption. It's even worse than when he traveled into the black hole in Interstellar. It's just jerks tears every oops. Next we have another character, Lizaru, I think his name is. This one's kind of bent because I use it so much. I fall asleep to this card because his stats are so cool. Honestly, he's a really cool character. He got some nice arcs. Boost. Now the art on this one is just insane. Look at that reflection, the detail, the rendering on the model. and it's just another action card. Extinguish, it's another action card, and look at this poor guy, he's being brutally attacked by this fireman dude. It's awful. Next we have another, I think this is the last one in my pristine collection. I keep these, some of the best ones in plastic, but this one's Cruncha. He's an attack type guy, and he's only really good in like 2 categories, but honestly he's one of the coolest cards I own. So yeah, that's a rundown of basically the best card collection. You obviously have some of these rotating around your school right now, I heard, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you stay epic. Man, I hate this. This whole thing was totally stupid. Oh crap, the camera.